Hey, How to Heaven viewers. So here's what we got today. So I've got my 2020 Ranger right there, Vision, and I'm going to do a mod that's going to cost nothing, surprisingly, but it gets rid of one of the most annoying features of the new 2019-2020 Ranger. So stay tuned.
Plugs into something. So if you're wondering why things are not quite in line, it's because I don't have a camera mount, I don't have a GoPro. So I've got a Canon EOS 70D and it's sitting on my dashboard of my 2020 Ranger. So what I'm going to show you today is a simple modification that will change the way you drive your 2020-2019 Ford Ranger, and it's free. And this is one of those secrets that it's just not out there. And so I'm going to reveal the secret so you guys can enjoy the results. But anyway, it's not just in the new Ford Ranger, it's also in most of the Ford lineup. And the feature that I'm talking about is the auto start stop, the most annoying feature. It's not like starters have gotten any better. So you're just going to start your engine, 100 times, and it's going to end up costing you money because you're going to end up replacing starters and you're going to have to pay for the labor, and it's just not worth it. Ford did it, I'm sure, just like other manufacturers, so that they can meet the EPA guidelines for fuel mileage. So you shut your engine off and all of a sudden your fuel mileage looks like it's getting a lot better. You're sitting at a red light anyway. The annoying part is, in Arizona, when the temperatures are extremely hot, you don't have air conditioner. So the engine shuts off and you sit there and sweat it out. There is a temperature sensor so that when it gets up to a certain temperature, it shuts that feature off. But if you ask me, I don't need that feature. I don't want that feature, and I'm going to get rid of the feature. And again, it's free. So don't go buying any of those fancy auto start stop devices. Plugs into the OBD port. So the OBD port, in case you don't know, it's onboard diagnostics, and they make a device that you can plug into that, and then you can disable your auto start stop feature. A waste of money, a waste of time. They're not going to tell you the secret, but I will. So here we go. First, I'm going to demonstrate what this auto start stop technology is if you don't know. All right, so here we are in my 2020 Ranger, and we're going to start this up. Now, the auto start, you can press this button right there, the A with the a circle and an arrow around it. You can press that and you can manually disable your start stop feature. Okay, and when you do that, it says auto start stop deactivated. Okay, that's all great and fine. We turn it back on, and then it says auto start stop activated. Now, that's the feature we're going to try to get rid of. All right, so here we are in my 2020 Ranger, and we're going to start this up. Now, the auto start, you can press this button right there, the A with the a circle and an arrow around it. You can press that and you can manually disable your start stop feature. So here's the auto start stop in normal operation. So when your engine's warming up, it doesn't necessarily work. When it's too hot, it doesn't necessarily work. So sometimes you're driving along and all of a sudden your engine stops. It's like, oh my God, not that again. So here we are, we're pulling up to a four-way stop, and I come to a complete stop, and there we have it. You can see on my tachometer, my engine just died. And that kind of sucks because I don't like it.
Now, if you take your foot off the brake even a little bit, watch what happens. All right, and every cycle like that runs your starter, and it is a pain. So now that you've seen the operation of it, we're gonna disconnect it, and I'll show you how to do that. So one more time, here's the auto start stop technology, enough to foul up your day. So we're coming up to, say, a stop sign. You come up and you come to a complete stop. And once you do that, this is what happens. Your engine dies. So we're gonna disconnect that. I'm gonna show you how, and it's free. Man, is this thing annoying. So we come up to a full stop, and here we go, and it dies. Now, one way around it is to push this button right here. Push that button, engine starts up, and great, no more start-stop technology. Except for one thing. When you park and you start your car again, guess what just got turned on? Yep, auto start-stop. So, here we go. We're gonna disconnect it. We're gonna show you how, the trick. Nobody's gonna show it to you, but how to heaven. First thing you wanna do is pop your hood. There you go. And you're going to open your hood. There you go. So, this is the trick. Super easy. Nobody told you but me. Alright. See that little wire? You push down on this little clip here, and then you pull it out. The way this clip works is, it's got a little push down right there. Do you see that lever going up and down? That's the trick. Push this down, it releases, pull it out, wiggle it a little bit. That's it, you're done. No more auto start stop technology. This is your negative lead. You can see that it goes right there to the body. And now that we've done that, auto start stop is done. Now if you want it back on again, all you have to do is plug that wire in. Now the best thing about this modification, well, there's a couple. One, it's free. And two, watch this. Start my car. The vehicle is on, obviously. And if you look, there's a little symbol right there. Auto start stop has been disabled. It's not going to come on. It's not going to work. This switch right here, it can come on and off, but it doesn't do anything. All right? And the reason it doesn't do anything is because auto start stop has now been fully disengaged. No other warning symbols, nothing. There's no repercussions to this. Now, what is it? I don't know, but I have a guess, and I'll tell you what I think. Okay, so what is it? That little negative lead goes to the battery, and my guess is it's a voltage sensing sensor. It tells the computer that you have a full charge on your battery, so hey, it's okay to turn off the engine and then restart it. If it didn't have that sensor, then there's always the possibility that you could be driving around running errands, you come to a stop, your engine dies, and because you have a low battery, you're done. It's not going to start again. So that's my guess as to what that little lead is for. I believe it's a sensor. You've just gotten around the auto start stop technology, and it was free. Don't buy any of those OBD plugins, not necessary, no other mods, and there's no repercussions. When it's time to take it in for service, if you want, just plug that thing right in. It doesn't void your warranty, it doesn't do anything other than disable that little nanny state device and save your starter. So, keep watching How to Heaven videos. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you share it, like it, and do all that. Hoping that this video gets a lot of views, because this really is a secret. I had to research for quite a long time before I figured out how to disable that auto start stop technology for free. So, thanks for watching.
That what is it? What do you call that? Oh God.
In any case, you disconnect it, and you've just gotten around the auto start stop technology. Blah, blah, blah.
Plugs into something.